I love how when I go and search information about DigiByte, I always feel like I have to dig through 7 levels of government and get exclusive access codes and access declassified reports because the room that I just found DigiByte in, guys, this is major. Stay tuned. Welcome back to another episode of your Digit Hustle News. Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I'm going to expose you to something known as the Global Smart Contract Platform Market Report. Okay, this information, it shows industry chain structure as well as macroeconomic environmental analysis and development trends when it comes to smart contract adoption. Okay, this report also provides market impact and new opportunities. The most recent version of this report included the impact of the current global situation on the smart contract industry. Now, the total market is divided by companies, countries, application types, and competitive landscape analysis. The report estimates projections for the next 6 to 7 years in the smart contract platform industry. Now, what I'm exposing you to, guys, in this video, okay, is a field of information that I can guarantee you is going to play a very important role for projects like Chainlink and Ethereum, as well as our friend DigiByte. Because reading on, the Smart Contract Platform Market Report gives CAGR value, industry chains, upstreams, geography, end-user applications, competitor analysis, SWOT analysis, sales, revenue, price, gross margin, market share, import-export trends, and forecasts. It also gives insight on entry and exit barriers of the industry. So this is essentially a field of research, guys. I'm exposing you to smart contract platform market. Okay. The key players. This is when it gets very interesting. Okay. Eternity blockchain, Alpha Point, Big Chain DB, Bison Trails, Block Notary, Block Apps, Block Cat, Blockstream, Chromaway, Corda, Cloud Fabrics, DigiByte Holdings, Ethereum, Hyperledger, IBM, Microsoft, Neo, Polymath, Sanji, and Symbiont. Those are some major names. Okay, guys? And there's been a theme occurring this year of these corporations, these companies, because at the end of the day, that's what they are. These crypto assets are companies, corporations. They're coming together, okay, because the amount of information that is about to hit the internet, just for layman's terms, that's about to hit the internet, is going to be massive. It's creating new industries already, okay? Smart contract platform market reports, right? Segmented into regions: North America, Europe, Asia, South America, and the Middle East. All right. Where is all of the news dealing with cryptocurrency coming from? Brazil, United Arab Emirates, Nigeria, US, Canada, Mexico, France, UK, China, Japan. We already know. Asia Pacific is leading the way. Okay. Now what they're doing essentially, guys, is compiling their information. And we're in such a radical time right now because the fact that this information is free is so important because just 5 years from now, it won't be. It won't be free. That is why channels like this one and other crypto YouTubers are gaining so much prominence, because the information is valuable and it's being handed out to those who know how. But research objectives: to study and analyze global smart contract platform market size by regions, product type, and application. Historical data from 2013 to 2017, and to forecast through 2026. So they're taking all the information from the beginning of this, guys, and applying it to the future. Okay? All the while, DigiByte is in that room. DigiByte just essentially solidified themselves on a geopolitical scale, in my opinion, because their news is never really public unless you're in the circle. You're in the circle. Not even going to tell you guys how late I was up last night to find this. Not even going to go there. But to understand the structure of smart contract platform market by identifying its various subsegments. This is another thing that's interesting. Those subsegments, also things that we've heard before. Okay. Now, it is on the other page. Yes, it is. This here, as you can see, guys, they're blockchain platforms that they're actively using. Bitcoin, Ethereum, technology they're focusing on. Ethereum, Ripple, end user. This is what I wanted to focus on. These are those subsections, those subgroups that they're looking to highlight. Now, we have banking, government, management, supply chain, automobile, insurance, real estate, and healthcare. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been paying attention to the narrative all year, that has been a reoccurring thing. Supply chains, automobiles, insurance, healthcare, banking, government. So, essentially, to tie this all together, DigiByte has been added to a global consortium, okay, that I can pretty much guarantee is going to be responsible for pushing an agenda in the direction of these industries: banking, government, management, supply chain, automobile, insurance, real estate, and healthcare. Okay? We already know what projects are already actively engaged in these sectors. Now, final point. The reason we keep seeing these same sectors, because if you go back to my video on Joe Biden's $2 trillion Internet of Things package, it's the exact same things. Supply chain, insurance, real estate, healthcare, government. Same thing. Same thing. The biggest cryptos that have been popping this year, that have been seeing massive gains, have been focused in what industries? Banking, DeFi. Management, file storage. Supply chain, VeChain. Automobiles, insurance, real estate are next. Healthcare towards the end of the year. I'm not saying, but I'm saying. It's patterns, ladies and gentlemen. And if you can see over here, I'm not playing with you guys. This report costs money. I'm just giving you guys the sample. $5,000. If to get the full version of this is $5,000, can you imagine? So, needless to say, guys, DigiByte has been added to a very powerful group of people. Okay? And I love this story that DigiByte is telling. I really do. And that is what's going to make it the legacy company in 10 years, 20 years. Okay? Because we're still in the first generation. We're still in the first era of crypto. We get to establish who will eventually become the Pepsis and the Nikes and the Amazons and the, the staples of the crypto way of life. I don't know how else to summarize it, because the impact that those brands had on our generations and the generation before me growing up, it was kind of so big you didn't realize it. We are in that time, a very special time in history, where we are watching the conception of the exact same thing occurring, guys. Okay? And make sure you keep you some DigiByte in your back pocket, because they are about to go crazy. But with that being said, guys, thank you for coming back to the channel. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Of course, you can get down at me in the link section. I got a very special surprise coming. I'm taking my time with it, so that way it is the best format for you guys. But with that being said, I want you to have a great day and have a prosperous day. Most importantly, make that money. I'll see you in the next video.